Hello, my name is Veronica Hoppy. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, and I'm a freshman at FAU. And before I go into more details about the piece, I first wanted to share the vital statistics. So first, the piece is called Fan Saltbox Melon, and it was done by Pablo Picasso in Spain in the 20th century. And the dimensions of the piece are 100 by 83 by 7 centimeters, and the style of the piece in the media is done by oil on a canvas. And the next piece of information that I want to share is my formal element, which I chose asymmetrical line work, which I thought was really beautiful. So I just thought how it wasn't all even and didn't all really go together. I just thought that added to the beauty and the depth of the piece, and I like how the lines aren't pretty much the same, and that also to me relates to my academic discipline because not everything will be the same throughout the academic year and changes come, and there are different parts of the piece that lead to one big piece. So I think there's different pieces like the shorter lines and the longer lines, which could be like only doing homework or tests, and they add up to one big picture, which is like your final grade in the class, which I think is really beautiful.
Hi, my name's Taylor Hawk, and we chose the artwork Fan Saltbox Melon by Picasso. And the element that it has is texture, and texture gives the illusion of depth, which makes a piece of artwork more realistic. And how it relates in terms of my life is so texture is a way to determine space, and it allows you to know how something will feel, and it also represents that not everything in life will go smoothly. So things have texture and things have roughness about them. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jalen Hardy, and I am a third-year health science major from Jacksonville, Florida, and the piece of art that my group and I chose is called Fan Saltbox Melon. The element that I'm using is shape, and I chose this element because there are many shapes that make up the composition of this piece of art, like rectangles, hexagons, all types of shapes, squares, and it all comes together to make the fan, the saltbox, and the melon. My goal is to be a respiratory therapist one day, and I feel like this piece of art relates to me because I feel like as many things as far as trials and tribulations come at me, all of these things coming at me are going to be necessary because they're all going to come to make the big picture, which is me being a respiratory therapist one day, just what I want to be in life. So this is how this portrait relates to me.
Hello, my name is Hannah Heberlin, and we chose the art piece Fan Saltbox Melon that was created by Pablo Picasso. This piece was really interesting and captured my attention because of all the light and dark contrasts. I feel like this art piece can relate to everyone's lives, but mine specifically because everyone has like their ups and downs. My life has always had some light, some dark in it, and it's about like what I had to overcome in the dark to make it to the light again. The element of art that I'm focusing on is value. This piece pays a lot of attention to value. The light and dark highlights is highlighted with the woman's fan, the salt box, and the sliced melon, and the crystal ball in the art piece. The piece of art has more of a tonal variance, and the shades of color are similar value when used together when creating this piece, which eludes the low contrast of the image.
Hi, my name is Dylan Hogan, and for our group project we chose to do the art piece Fan Saltbox Melon by Pablo Picasso, and this was created in 1909. And the formal element of art that I chose to do was form. And form refers to three-dimensional shapes such as cubes and pyramids. And if you look at the art piece that we chose, there are several three-dimensional shapes. And this art piece relates to my life because it is abstract and unique.
Hi, my name is Haley Hollier, and I'm a senior here at FAU, and I'm majoring in social work. In this piece, we see an asymmetrical balance because there are a variety of uneven elements depicted on the canvas. The weight of the blue fan in the back left corner is balanced out by the sliced melon in the front right corner. The fan and melon demand more attention than other objects in this piece. Our group looked through all of the art from the CMA's Picasso collection together and ultimately chose this piece because it was very unique and we liked the geometric patterns. As a social worker, I have to balance the challenging situations I deal with at work with self-care, so that one aspect of my life is not demanding too much attention and draining all of my energy, much like the contrast of the painting.